Hi, I'm Jessica Patterson of Spinning Shadows Fiber Arts, and welcome back. This is our first impression slash a little bit of spinning with the new kick spindle from BobbinExchange. I've had a little bit of time to get to know it, but not too terribly much, since we just got it in yesterday. And once I got it working, I've spent last night fiddling around finding out what fiber worked. My original idea with the Rolags didn't quite work out, since it's a very different spinning style than I'm used to, and the Rolags were wanting to turn into microscopic thread and pull parts. So I ended up going with something else that was easier and held together a lot easier than the fin. But I'll show spinning with that later on my polywog. So let me introduce you, in case you haven't watched the unboxing. I'll leave a link or something to this beautiful kick spindle from BobbinExchange. This is just fun. It's got this wood burn daisy pattern on the side and on the spindle. Has ball bearings to help it keep spinning, and it also has enclosed ball bearings on here and in here, which allow it to spin pretty freely. I got a little no stick placemat here to keep it from sliding anywhere, and yeah, I've been having fun learning how to spin with this. And I'm spinning my sort of default learning fiber. This is Romney Corriedale from Little Texas Yarns. And this I found just works really well for learning something new. And my first impression is that it's beautiful to look at. I love how the wheel here is, sort of flower shaped from where it goes around where the ball bearings are enclosed. I love how compact it is and just how thoughtfully built it is. I mean, it just looks like not only a functional wheel slash spindle, it also looks like a piece of art. I put this on a shelf just to look at because it's so pretty. And secondly, it's a learning experience. It is quite. I came into this thinking, that it would spin sort of like my support spindles, super, super fast. And it may just be because I'm learning, but that's not quite the case. And learning how to draft and stuff with this is just fun. So, and it's different, so it's taking me some time. And with that, I'll show you what I mean. I'm really, really pleased with this wheel, and for the price, it was quite good. But anyway, in order to get it going, I'll put my foot on it, and just like that. That's the kick portion. Like that. And see, it skids a little bit if I'm not careful. And there we go. That's what the placemat is for. But it spins really nicely. It doesn't take too much, it doesn't take much in the way of pressure to get it going. And it will keep going for a little bit. You may notice that it wobbles a little bit. In my unboxing video, you may have noticed that there was a little part that fell out. Well, there's this really cool piece here, and the little notch that holds it in the ball bearing on the bottom had been broken in transit. And BobbinExchange is sending me a whole new part. But for the meantime, I super glued that little peg back in, so it's probably wobbling because I didn't glue it in straight. So, but otherwise it just spins perfectly. So I'm gonna back it up a little bit and wind it onto the spindle, which is just, it's super easy. And then I draft. So, yeah. Figuring out, it's gonna take me some time to figure out how to draft and, work with it. But my first impression is this is just gonna be fun to learn. And it is gonna be so worth taking the time to learn it. If you're looking at getting a kick spindle, I definitely recommend giving this one a try. The price definitely can't be beat. It was $100, give or take, with taxes and shipping. But anyway, yeah, this was just I think a great purchase. They shipped it out really fast, and it was really well packed, and it's just beautiful. Like I said before, it's beautiful to look at. And as you can see, it's easy to use. So most of the difficulty has just been me learning how to work with the fiber. The spindle itself has been great. Though, as a note, if you're like me, probably, and you've never worked with something like this before, you may want to take it easy, like do a little bit at a time. And not like spend hours doing it, because this motion with my leg is very different. I'm lifting up my foot here to bring it up and kick the spindle, and my leg muscle gets really sore. Well, it got sore last night. I was working with it and figuring stuff out. So if you get one of these spindles, take your time to learn it, to build up that leg muscle. That would be a good exercise, though you'd only be exercising one leg. So that's just a little note. But anyway, definitely if you're looking for something different, I definitely recommend trying it, giving it a try. From the looks of it, it's going to be extremely portable. It's super light. It's super light, so I can just, pick it up and go. That's just it. The most of the weight of it is from the ball bearings in the wheel, and that just makes it really, it's a very portable setup, and really nice one too. And even if you can't use your leg to do this, it's really easy to turn with your hand too. So if you can't quite do the kick spindle part, you might just, it's might not be as fast as if you do it with your leg, but you can still turn it with your hand. So it'll still be fun to try out. Just be a bigger spindle. You can maybe do this at a counter or something, or a table. So yeah, this is the kick spindle from BobbinExchange. I definitely recommend checking it out. Let me know what you think of this first impressions / spin video. Let me know in the comments. And yeah, hit that like button, hit subscribe, and stay tuned for more. I'm looking forward to learning this new spindle / wheel and taking the time with it. As always,
Have a great day.